Harden with it. Brown will defend. Screen Zubats. Foul right there with Denver having a foul to give. Oh, we got pushing. Oh, we got a shove. And it's right in front of us.
See, if you're Gordon, you don't need it. As valuable as you've been playing.
By the way, this crew, this officiating crew, was in Detroit with us on Thursday and trying to separate the Knicks and Pistons, and now they come into this crucible of emotion.
That's not that hard of a foul by Christian Brown.
Playoff passion, and they have to break up.
I mean, that was a foul they had to give. See, Harden with the shove on Gordon, that's what got him going. This is why Aaron Gordon went ballistic, is because of the shove, push, whatever you want to call it, from Harden. And that happened right in front of us. We've got the best seats in the house.
That's one thing eBay talked about, just making the Warriors pay when they double team Draymond Green.
Oh man, it's a foul.
Dylan Brooks.
Curry is tripped again, and whoa, now Dylan Brooks got up and hit Steph, and Draymond is the big brother. And so you've got a little pushing and shoving, and Steven Adams is going to clean up everything.
Well, Dylan Brooks just tried to take the ball from Steph. Now Dylan Brooks and Steph are having words. And Steph isn't backing down. Dylan Brooks is one of those players, he'll try to mask his dirty. Probably the best part of last game was when Dylan Brooks fouled out, and Steph is pointing at him, laughing at him, and Dylan Brooks was so salty he went after the ball. Oh, you mad, bro? Yeah, he was mad. He does a lot of other things well, but
yeah, when he
was looking to cause havoc.
He went to get the ball, you had Draymond and Quentin Post saying that's enough.
Giannis is going to take it now. Here's Gary Trent Jr. Lets it fly. And the Pacers are moving on. What a comeback in overtime by Indiana. 119-118. We saw what we just saw. I don't believe this. This is incredible. Wow. Indiana is moving into the second round for the second consecutive season. For the first time since 2011 through 2014, when they did it 3 consecutive times. That is, I've been a part of some crazy endings in games. That is right up there with them. The 8-0 run occurred, Greg, in the last 35 seconds. That is just a shocking way to win and lose a basketball game.
Butler and Dylan Brooks having words. And they are not talking about Christmas cards here. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my goodness. I'm loving it.
Well, whatever he said, you got Brooks and stitches. Eason again. We were talking about his coffee. Eason.
Defense is rebounding his energy, and
Turnover. Green lays it in. And that might just do it. Draymond Green was not done. He and Fred VanVleet come together. They're jawing right in front of that Rockets bench. And this is what happened. No punches thrown, but bodies started to come in and pushing and shoving.
well, and that was good, though, that people getting Draymond Green away. He's probably going to end up with a technical here and be ejected.
Turns, shoots. And then it's Key. Misses the layup.
Goodness.
Boy, Dylan Brooks and Spencer mixing it up underneath it. Now Spencer and Şengün. Boy, look out. Jackson Davis shoving Şengün. Officials quickly trying to defuse the situation. That thing was brewing. It started between Spencer and Brooks. And boy, a night that looked like it was going to be a huge blowout. And this thing continues to get interesting here down the stretch. Again, right here, keep your eye on Spencer. The headbutt right there on Şengün.
So New York had a season-low 15-assist, Reg, in Game 2 that they lost. They've got 9 already tonight, trying to really... Oh, here we got some pushing at the other end.
Gotta be
Reed
careful
and
now.
Towns.
If you're Reed, you got to be careful. Understanding Stewart is not available tonight. And the Pistons don't have a lot of bigs. This is smart what Towns is doing.
Robinson.
It was Robinson and Reed initially. Don't know what was said or what was going on. That's nothing. That's absolutely nothing.
It's been fun to watch.
Carter, kick it out. Caldwell Pope goes to the mid-range. It doesn't work. Contact, and look out. Al Horford took exception. Officials get in between. There were issues in Game 1 between Caldwell Pope and Horford after the hard foul.
Oh, no, well, yeah. You never know what someone's intentions are there, but Al Horford not happy, neither is Jaylen Brown. And physicality of the Magic, that's who they are. That's their identity as a team. And
I don't know where Şengün's feet were, but if he caught that in the front court, and now it's going to be...
Offensive foul on Jalen Green. Oh, yeah, I mean, that's...
No, he got him up in the face. Yeah, listen.
Easy call.
And down 11 with a chance to cut the lead to a single digit.
Banchero rises up, missed it. Pritchard holding his ground, and Porzingis takes a shot from Bate.
And Bataze got fouled on, on that rebound attempt, and you saw him elbow Porzingis.
Ooh. He caught him right in the head. Now Bataze right away trying to let Porzingis know that it wasn't intentional, but I mean, you've got blood on the bridge of the nose, and then creeping up the forehead into his crew cut.
Here's your clutch player of the year, the award winner in that category, most points, and he lives up to it. He's got it right now. With a whistle, it's away from the ball, and Towns
and Harris kind of going at it.
Crashing each other, and Duren is involved. This is exactly what we wanted.
No, this is exactly what playoff basketball should be.
And this is a huge win on so many levels for Golden State, because Butler gets to heal an additional 2-3 days. As Jalen Green and Jimmy Butler are having words at the midcourt, circle, and Draymond Green. This is a very pugnacious, feisty Houston Rockets squad. They lean into their identity. It's a reason for their success. And so did Draymond. There's something along the lines like, hey, you don't know me like that.
In all of sports, Wrigley Field. Edwards hits the pass. And James yelling at Gobert. Finney Smith with a little shove. Boy, LeBron James is really hot. Gobert does not seem bothered by any of it.
That should be reviewed as a flagrant, in my opinion.
Now James initiates it with a kind of a shoulder shove, but that's above the shoulder.
The other night in Game 1, grabbing and holding Curry on every possession.
Making it tough on Curry. Jalen Green knocks the ball out of his hands, forces a jump ball, and Curry not wanting to give up that basketball. Oh, man.
This series is 80s and 90s NBA basketball, BA.
Curry having a hard time out on the perimeter. Şengün got him. Now Green with the strip. And they'll jump it at the center circle.
Off the back iron, Wallace. Jalen Williams on the dive, and look at Pippen. But contact from Dort, and Morant is still down. Jaren Jackson drawing at Dort. Didn't appreciate, boy, you don't need much contact when the player is that vulnerable in midair.
He lands right on that left side.
It's the front of that left hip.
Podziemski back on the floor. Let's keep an eye on him. That one, oh, look out. Wow, Butler goes down hard. Thompson comes underneath Butler. He was bumped as well, and Jimmy Butler's legs went right out from under him. Straight contact on the floor.
Listen, this series is incredible as far as the physicality.
Eason will come out on him. Eason.
Foul on
Draymond Green. The foot remains. The jersey being held. Oh, we've got some more grappling on the floor.
Draymond has to be careful. Remember, he already has that technical foul of when he was trying to get up off the floor here. See, there's nothing here, and his legs just happen to be on the shoulders of Eason.
Did you see?
And a little bit of kick at the end of that. I hope that was inadvertent right there by Draymond Green.
Great defense by Al Horford, matched up against the young star.
White shakes KCP, and now Carter knocks him off the block. Derek White. And now the teams come together here. KCP and Tatum pushing and shoving.
Jamal Mosley out there getting his guys away.
Did not control the environment was his quote. And it says if we need a fight, we'll have to fight.
Just because somebody falls down, it can't be a flagrant foul.
Giannis on the low block posting up. He's just not getting opportunities driving because of the wall defensively that the Pacers have been establishing.
16 points, 10 rebounds for Giannis. Nesmith. And there will be a foul. Kuzma yanked him. And now the officials trying to get in between as the Pacers were going over to help up Nesmith. And again, words exchanged.
It looked like Nesmith got fouled, and Portis, while Nesmith was on the ground, tried to take the ball away from him.
And a foul call. Edwards and James.
So again, this is 2 straight possessions where Ant is just turning up the level of physicality, and this is on the post. Now he's got his numbers. I thought they were going to enter the ball into the post. That's who it is.
That's not even the freedom of movement. You know when you're playing against your little brother.
Lauren is back there awaiting a report as Dylan Brooks hits a tough shot. And Green throws an elbow. Post drops Steven Adams.
Well, here it is, a battle inside.
Adams hits the deck. Brooks jumps right in Green's way. Yep.
Approaching a minute to go. Doncic hard to the right. From behind.
Yeah, but they're going to take a look at this. This was a
Landed awkwardly, and you can see the
hard
result.
shot by Gobert. Oh, man. They're going to take a look at this. Well, the more I look at it, that almost looks like a common foul.
Shovels corner. Harris can't hit the 3. And Hart's got the rebound. And Anunoby and Cunningham go down. Foul is called.
A great defensive possession there by Anunoby, taking the challenge as
Hart and Schroeder now get into it. Schroeder thought Hart threw the ball at him. It was actually the official who tossed it.
Hart has the ball, and he was throwing it at Curtis Blair. Schroeder is throwing it at him. We've got a timeout with 4:27 remaining.